right, getting in breaking inputs from Bihar just ahead of the elections in the state. Infiltration showdown is now escalating. This, as Union Home Minister Amit Shah has gone on to say, and let me quote, "I want people to recognize such people, and these parties want infiltrators to remain in voters' list and want to win elections with the help of infiltrators." Amit Shah has also gone on to directly attack the leader of opposition of the Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi, by referring to him as Rahul Baba, saying he's taking out infiltrators. Bachao rally. That's a direct attack on the Vote Adhikar rally that was undertaken by Rahul Gandhi just a few days ago. And it was in fact during that rally, also on the stage during that rally, that the Prime Minister's late mother was also attacked. Let's quickly go across to Arunima, who will put that into perspective for us. Arunima, if you could take us through that entire attack that's been directed towards the Congress party, particularly towards Rahul Gandhi by the Union Home Minister.
Bihar has been a special focus area ever since the Voter Adhikar Yatra was taken out by Rahul Gandhi, and the entire narrative has been set as this yatra trying to save Ghuspaitiyas. Amit Shah used that terminology. It has been used by Bharatiya Janata Party earlier. They say that RJD and Congress are trying to save their vote bank, and their vote bank is not that of indigenous Bihari, but of Bangladeshis and Rohingyas who have illegally entered that country. So this narrative has been set well before the election, and Home Minister's rally today was no surprise. Earlier also, when Prime Minister went to Purnia, he said the same thing, because Purnia, Kishanganj, Araria, the entire belt of Simanchal is known to have an increasing population of Muslims. Muslims who, as per opposition leaders like Asaduddin Owaisi, are the most marginalized sections of the Bihari population. But the same section of the society is labelled as illegal immigrants by the Bharatiya Janata Party. And that's what Home Minister underlined even today. He accused Rahul Gandhi of batting for these quote-unquote Ghuspaitiyas.
All right, stay with me, Arunima. Let's also listen in to what the Home Minister had to say when he was directing that attack towards Rahul Gandhi. Let's listen.
मित्रों, अंत में मैं एक बात पूछना चाहता हूं। ये राहुल बाबा अभी एक घुसपैठिया बचाओ यात्रा लेकर निकले हैं। मुझे दिल्ली वाले बताए, अपनी मतदाता सूची से घुसपैठियों को हटाना चाहिए या नहीं हटाना चाहिए? अरे जोर से बोलो, हटाना चाहिए या नहीं हटाना चाहिए? किसको बचाने निकले हैं? ये कांग्रेस पार्टी घुसपैठिया बचाओ यात्रा लेकर निकली है। मैं आज इस मंच से देश की जनता को कहने आया हूं, बताने आया हूं कि इनको पहचान लीजिए। वो चाहते हैं कि घुसपैठिए हमारी मतदाता सूची के अंदर बने रहें, क्योंकि उनको भारत के लोगों पर भरोसा नहीं है। घुसपैठियों के आधार पर चुनाव जीतना चाहते हैं।
Right, let's quickly go back to Arunima. Arunima, is the BJP, and with, of course, Amit Shah and the Prime Minister now in the lead, trying to give the SIR a pan-India sort of focus? Because we've seen a similar campaign also being undertaken in Assam, where a video has also been released attacking that what if Congress were to be at the helm of affairs, then you will only have infiltrators spread across the entire states.
Yes, this is not the first time that we are hearing this. In Jharkhand election, that was the narrative that the Bharatiya Janata Party put forward for the viewers, especially in Santhal Pargana. The Bharatiya Janata Party said that if you have to save the Santhal pride, you must ensure that the Ghuspaitiyas, or those who are supporting illegal immigrants, they are not voted back to power. So that's the narrative that is set there. Of course, Hemant Soren-led Jharkhand Mukti Morcha managed to negate that and come back to power. It's a narrative that they throw at Mamata Banerjee's Trinamool Congress as well, that Murshidabad, Malda, that entire area which shares a border with Bangladesh is heavily populated by illegal infiltrators, and the state government is doing nothing about them because they vote for the TMC. That's the narrative in Bengal. It's a similar narrative that we see in Bihar, except that Nitish Kumar is a part of NDA. So the onus that the BJP is putting is on RJD and Congress, saying by bringing in SIR, by bringing in vote chori, by bringing in Voter Adhikar Yatra, you are increasingly speaking the same language as these alleged infiltrators, because you believe they are your vote bank. You don't really care for the average Bihari. That's the narrative that Bharatiya Janata Party is setting before the elections in Bihar.
All right, many thanks to you, Arunima, for bringing us those input sets. In fact, get in some perspective from BJP spokesperson Pradeep Bhandari, who's also joining us right now with more insight. Pradeep, how do you assess or rather put into perspective the allegation that's come from the Union Home Minister, who's today referred to Rahul Gandhi's voter adhikar yatra as Ghuspetia Bachao Yatra? All right, we seem to have lost our connection with Pradeep, but we'll try and reconnect with Arunima. Arunima, the entire assessment in terms of how the voter adhikar yatra has been now projected as Ghuspetia Bachao Yatra. How is this now going to resonate on the ground level? What is the sentiment on the ground?
The sentiment on the ground we'll know for sure only once the ballot boxes or the EVM machines are sealed and finally the numbers come out. But this is a phrasing, this is a terminology that Home Minister used in Assam also. I just told you that Bharatiya Janata Party in Jharkhand and in West Bengal have used a similar narrative. So the BJP stance is very clear. Every time Congress and RJD throws a vote chori at them.
All right, I'm so sorry to interrupt you there. Let me quickly go back to Pradeep, who's back with us. Pradeep, how do you assess the entire attack that's been directed by the Union Home Minister towards Rahul Gandhi today?
Well, it is true that Rahul Gandhi has always, for vote bank, backed the Ghusbetias. This is why Rahul Gandhi, historically, if you see, has not given a single statement against illegal infiltration. All of us are aware that SIR, the mechanism was to also remove the illegal infiltrators who through local nexus tried to get fake voter ID cards and fake Aadhaar cards. Rahul Gandhi opposed SIR with the premise of opposing the removal of illegal infiltration. If Rahul Gandhi believes that he is against the illegal infiltration, he should come out and openly give a statement. He speaks about the Constitution of India, but he wants to snatch the right belonging to the people of Bharat and give it to the Ghusbetias for his vote bank. And it's just not Rahul. We have seen various opposition leaders doing so, whether it is in Bengal, Mamata Banerjee, or Congress party in Assam.
And when you're talking of Assam today, only you have an attack coming out from Asaduddin Owaisi, who's also saying that your party is communal, it believes in divisive politics. That's why that entire video has also come out from Assam BJP.
Well, speaking against illegal infiltration is about protecting the unity and integrity of India. Had Mr. Owaisi read the first three letters of the preamble of India, which said, "We the people of India," he would have understood that speaking about Indians is not about being communal. Speaking about Ghusbetias is being communal. So Mr. Owaisi, if you recall, had been accused of having two voter ID cards in the earlier elections, and he himself had gone to the election commission when his name was found in another voter ID card. So we've seen that at places there are also illegal infiltrators who through a local nexuses have tried to get access to India's resources. It is high time that we take action against this.
So whether it is the Congress party, the TMC or the AIMIM, they're saying that whenever you speak of illegal infiltrators, you're only talking about Muslims, which is why BJP is a party of Islamophobe.
Well, it is the same logic that they had given at the time of the CA. They said that if the government is bringing CA, they'll remove the citizenship of Muslims. Not a single Muslim has lost the citizenship. They are against the Muslim community of this country by calling Muslims as Ghusbetias. We are talking about the people of Bharat.
And how do you respond to accusations that the EC is working at your behest?
Well, the Supreme in its order and its judgment and observation not stayed SIR, and multiple observations suggested that it believes that the SIR is an inclusory process, and even the Supreme Court has said that it is high time that we do not allow illegal infiltrators to be part of voter lists.
Has whatever that Union Home Minister has said today, is this an indication that SIR will now become a pan-India exercise?
Well, that is in the jurisdiction of the Election Commission, but we are against illegal infiltrators and take all necessary action in our domain to do so.
All right. Many thanks to you, Pradeep Bhandari. Pleasure speaking to you.